Hello, Cancer and Cancer Cross Watchers. Welcome in. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. I am here today to do a general romantic love reading for the collective of Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter. Anywhere if you have Cancer in your birth chart, this reading could be for you. General readings are not personal readings. They did not go out with one person and that person's specific situation in mind. While you are here, please enjoy yourself. Use your own intuition and discernment to collect the pieces of this reading that you feel are yours so that you can lovingly release the rest to a different Cancerian that may need that message more. Whenever this reading does resonate, if it's a sentence, a segment, or the entire thing, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment below to tell me how this is your story. Feel free to share this with anyone you feel may need it, and please become a subscriber to this channel. Everything you're doing to interact with the channel is helping it to grow, and I am very grateful and happy you're here, so let's dive in. Your theme for today starts off with the energy of asking the question, should I stay? You're sort of reevaluating your relationship right now. You're trying to decide, do I stay in this or should I leave out of here? Okay. We have the energy of 25, the silky in her skin. This is you reclaiming your authenticity. This is you standing in your power to say, I am who I am, and I'm going to reclaim who I am. Okay. We have circadian energy. Like there's something here that keeps going into a cycle, a constant cycle. It's cyclical, it's rhythmic, it keeps moving forward. It's a consistency. Okay. And we have the energy of number 1, the bike ride. It says, it is in the stillness and presence of the journey that you will find yourself exactly where you need to be. So I think this is it, knowing and accepting that you are exactly at this moment right where you are supposed to be in life. This is something you co-created with the divine prior to coming here with this person, this experience, whatever this is. This thing that you're trying to decide. Probably there's a consistent cycle, like repeated patterns, things that continue to happen over and over and over again, that is making you finally say, okay, I need to be present in this journey because this is where I'm supposed to be. I am right where I'm supposed to be at this moment in time. So you're doing a little evaluating of whether you want to stay in the current situation that you're in, or do you want to make some changes? Okay. Undercurrent of our main deck, we find the Judgment card, Scorpio, Libra energy there. The Star card, Aquarius energy there. The Chariot card, your energy of Cancer there. And the Eight of Swords. Okay. Your higher self knows that you have a very big wish that you've been trying to move towards. You've been trying to entertain, how do I move towards this thing I want the absolute most? You are stuck in your mind. You're overthinking things. It's almost like this energy of being trapped by thoughts. Ego-based fear, trying to decide, what do I do? Do I stay where I'm currently at and just continue going forward there? Or do I move forward towards this wish that I have, that I want forward movement towards? Your higher self knows. But I think you have spent so much time thinking and evaluating and going around and around and around in your mind about it, that it's almost like that's part of what's trapping you, is this overthinking. And you have a place that you want to go, a wish that's in your heart that you really want to get back to. And that's the place you want to head to. Okay. So let's dive in. Your energy towards this relationship at this time is in the Ace of Cups. Okay. So you want a new beginning for yourself, a loving new beginning. I think that's really beautiful energy. That's like the very beginning of a romance. We have Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. We have Ace of Swords. Oh my God, Cancer. Wow. That's too many. We have the Three of Wands. And we have the Nine of Wands. I was really thinking your Ace of Wands was going to come out here. I was going to be like, holy crap, all of them. you're one ace short of all four here. The truth is that you've already made this decision about the new beginning that you want. You already know what you want. I think that's why you're trying to decide, should I stay where I'm at and continue going through the motions that are constant every day, day in, day out, going through motions? Or do I reclaim my authenticity and speak my truth about what I really want? You've already made this decision. Okay, that's the biggest thing I can say, is that you might sit here and think you're stuck in a cycle of thinking about it still. No, you already know what you're going to do. You're just waiting for it to present itself as an opportunity or to make the final decision. The truth is, you have already made the decision to do this. It's now, I think, standing your ground and really being here and being present in the current moment, knowing that everything that you're currently experiencing right now is where you're exactly supposed to be, but you also are on the move. And so where that next place is that you're wanting to go to in this Star card, this place that you want to head to in the Chariot card, I think you already know that you've made the choice to get there. So sure, you're kind of in that energy of knowing that you've had to deeply think. You've had to really sit in people-pleasing energy from this. You're reclaiming your authenticity. You're reclaiming who you really are. That feels like this. That feels like I'm hopeful. I do want to try again. I am a little bit wounded. I'm kind of a wounded warrior, but I am here and I can see that things are growing. I'm inspired to be here. And like I said, you may think you haven't made the decision or that you're still trying to figure it out. You've already made it. I'm just letting you know, you've already made it. Okay, you know what you want to do. Right now, you're being told to love yourself before anything else, like self-respect, self-love, focused on you, focused on your authenticity, focused on how to make this wish come true, focused on what you need to do to make those things reality for you. Because here's what you feel like. Number 29, you feel like you are in an imprisonment place. You feel like there are limitations to the situation that you want in that star. Right now, there's constraints. Like there are things in the way from getting what it is that you really want. You have some secrets you're keeping. You're not telling the full truth to everybody. And it's creating a little bit of a misfortune for you. I think staying in an energy where, yes, currently, right now, you are exactly where you are meant to be. However, you are on the move, and the next place you're meant to be, nothing that is meant for you will ever pass you by. You do have the ability to make choices for yourself. You do not have to stay in something that you're unsatisfied or you feel imprisoned by. The limitations that are preventing you from that wish, which I believe is with this person, I think you're trying to decide. It's funny because you've already decided, but you think you're still trying to decide. But really, the thing is that your higher self is telling you, here's what is gonna happen. So in a way, it's almost like if you just let yourself just let down the walls of this, stop overthinking it, it's going to happen. Number 3, the map. You're finding your way. That's the beautiful thing. You are going into an unknown territory, right? Like, you know where you want to go. It's just, how do we get there? And how long is it going to take to get there? You're working on figuring it out. Okay. And we have number 1, the roses. This is the love that you're trying to head to. This is the wish. This is the thing, the romance that you're trying to go to. It's someone that you have a friendship with. It's someone that you are very attracted to. You have a lot of affection for this person. You appreciate this person. You have a lot of passion towards this person, and you very much are yearning for and longing for this person. You love this person. Ooh, this must be someone very important to you, Cancer, to be inciting such decision making and wish fulfillment. So let's see who they are. They are showing up for you as the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. This is someone who is kind of old school, likes things traditional, likes a traditional romance, wants the real deal, wants it all, wants it done the right way, likes things law and order. Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. Very powerful person. King of Wands, very attractive person. Three of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. They want a new beginning in love with you too. They want to overflow your cup with love. The thing is that this is a really powerful person. This is someone who, they could be very highly spiritual. This could be someone who is able to make things happen. Like, sometimes I can feel like you're in awe of this person and what they're able to achieve and who they are as a person. I feel like they have been trying to manifest a new beginning with you for a very long time. Sorry, guys, I'm really sorry. I am getting over the worst round of COVID I have had yet, and my just keep clearing my throat. I mean, I really apologize if that's distracting. I'm on the mend, but it was not without a whole bunch of craziness. King of Wands. This is someone who is an inspiration to many people. They might work in a very public role. They're someone that is warm and kind and generous to everyone they come across. They're a very good-mannered person. They make people feel good. They make people feel at ease, and they're very attractive. They're very, very physically attractive, okay? Three of Pentacles tells me they are trying to build this relationship with you. They are in a building phase with you. They invest daily into a conversation with you. This isn't someone that's brand new to you. This is someone that's been around for at minimum 3 years, all the way upwards to however long. But I don't feel like the timing was ever quite right, because you both have this Ace of Cups towards this relationship. Both of you are wanting this to actually really finally get off the ground. For whatever reasons the limitations have been, which I can see you feel that way towards this relationship, there's some things that are in the way, roadblocks, obstacles, things that are preventing you two from coming together. So there's this energy, I think, of finding your way forward in that map and getting on the road towards this. Pay attention to the red flags. I think that's the number one thing I can say here, is that whatever those limits are, whatever those constraints are, you staying stuck up in your mind, overthinking, and the energy here of you're still trying to decide, should I stay where I'm at? Should I get on that bike and get moving and reclaim my authenticity? It's like evaluating, but you've already made the decision. So I think whatever this is that there are a couple of limitations. So you really want to look at them and look at why they're there. Are they there because the divine is orchestrating this to be just like you both have to wait because you both want the same thing? Or is it really that the red flag is this vacillating between, do I stay where I'm at, or do I go where my heart is, where my wish is? We have number 4, the meeting. I think that the romance and the friendship between the two of you, it brings you so much harmony inside of yourself. It feels good. It feels really, Like when you are together, time stands still. It's like that. It's like there's no other person that you feel has ever been better aligned for you. And that's how they show up for you every day. We have number 5, spilled milk. And we have number 4, the scuba diver. I think that there are some regrets here. There were some mistakes in the past that were made by both of you. Some things that disappointed this person quite a bit. Like the way something happened. It can't be changed. And so I think that there are a few regrets that this person has about how you guys began or what happened here. And that's why this is someone that really wants to look at themselves in an introspective way. Like this is someone that is diving deep into the void and going into very deep self-reflection on why things are the way they are, who they are as a person, how they can be a better person, how they could show up better in their whole life. But they are a very powerful person and they are a very warm, loving person. Okay. So what does this person intend with you in this relationship? We have the 9 of Cups. They intend to have a wish fulfillment here, a very big wish fulfillment. I think that's a lovely energy. They want this to come true. They want you two to be together. They want that new beginning in love with you. Page of Pentacles. They want to and will be clearly telling you that if they haven't already. Strength card of Leo. I think this is someone that intends to stay very strong, especially if you're currently trying to evaluate, do you stay in a constant cycle, day in, day out, going through motions, or do you reclaim your authenticity and get on your bike towards this person and the wish you both have? It's not going to come without this person having to be very brave and stand their ground. And if you're leaving behind another relationship in order to be with this person, I think that your current partner is probably going to have some less than pleasant things to say. So this person intends to stay really brave and very courageous towards this love with you. Knight of Cups, moving forward in love with you. Honoring the fact that you both do want that Ace of Cups together. Intending to continue being romantic with you and investing in this every day with you. Even though 3 of Swords, yeah, I think there's probably some heartbreak that's going to happen here. And probably if you know, some of the regrets that are back here probably did hurt them. There's probably been hurt already in this relationship, like things that didn't go right, things that mistakes that were made, things that can't be changed, like the way it began or the way that things have gone. Or if you were in a dalliance and then things broke apart and then you reconnected, I think there's some energy there of that, and it did hurt. And I think there's that introspection on how and why did that happen and what to do about it moving forward. But the chemistry between the two of you is, it's like off the charts. The magnetic quality of the fact that you both want this wish to come true, the fact that you both want that Ace of Cups, the fact that you both have these goals and hopes and dreams for this, and you both love one another so much. A lot of affection that's here between the two of you. Number 9, change. I think that's the energy. This person intends to be flexible, to transform this relationship. There's energy here of possible relocation. So if it's the fact that you guys live far away, maybe you're not trying to decide about leaving behind another person. Maybe you're trying to decide, should I stay living where I'm at? Should I move closer to this person? There's that energy too. It could be, and for someone, that dynamic's also going to be here because it's so many different storylines, because it's a general reading. So if this person has to move to be where you are, I think there's energy of that too. Like maybe there is relocation that's going to have to be necessary in order for this to come in. Okay. Right now, things are not changing, but then it's time to make a change. So at the time, right now, nothing is changing, but it's time to take action. It's time for this to start moving forward. It's time, like this constant reevaluating and trying to decide and should I stay? Should I move forward? What do I do? It's time to act. And I think that's the number one thing I can see here is that you both want the same thing. You've already made the choice. You're stuck in a cycle of overthinking, but you already know what you want. And you want this person, and they want you too, okay? So how do they feel about you? We have the Knight of Wands. I think they feel very passionate towards you. I think that they feel like you are someone that is inspiring to them. They feel like they want to move forward towards you in this relationship. They want to get moving. Knight of Wands is a fast mover. We have Judgment, Scorpio, Libra energy here. Listening to their higher self. Eight of Swords, about that mental imprisonment, staying trapped in the mind, overthinking. Four of Pentacles, but something they've held on to. They've held on to this relationship for a really long time. The idea, the practicality, the what, how, and Five of Cups. There's those regrets. I think that their higher self knows that staying stuck in a cycle of overthinking and regrets is partly what's preventing this from coming in sooner. I think this is someone who is listening to the fact that it's like their guardian angel is telling them, you have to release those things. It's time to let that go. Let go of the overthinking. Let go of the regrets. Let go of the lack and look at everything that's good and all of the love that exists between the two of you and the acting. Like, it's time for action on this. And so I think the way this person somewhat feels is that things are stuck, but they really do want this to move forward. I think that's the number one thing I can say is that forward movement, getting on that bike, making some decisions. Both of you got a little work to do here. Let your friends help you. So I think there's energy here of if you guys come from the same friend group, or if you guys have people in the same group of people that you regularly speak to, maybe they can set up, like meeting how to get things moving forward. Maybe you guys seek out advice from someone you both really trust, a friend, a very good confidant, something like that. Okay. We have number 7, the letter. I think that this person feels like they do want to communicate with you. They do want to talk to you. They want information from you. I think that's something that they're really looking for. Are you staying in what you're currently doing, where you're currently at, or are you ready to move forward? Okay. We have number 9, the rainbow. They feel like you are a wish come true. They feel like their patience and persistence is going to, I think, bring in the wish that they've been hoping for. They feel like right now is the perfect time to get moving forward towards these wishes, towards these things. They feel like meeting you was serendipity. Good luck. Brought them a lot of abundance, meeting you, being a part of your life. And number 6, heart and home. This person feels the safest when they're with you. They feel content when they're with you. They feel fulfilled when they're with you. You are their heart's desire. You are what they want. You both want each other. I think that's the number one thing. And the limits that are here, the not making the decision to get out of your heads and to actually listen to your higher selves, I think that's the number one thing. You both want the same thing, which is really beautiful. So let's see what this person would say to you. What are their messages to you? When I ask, will you say yes? Open up your heart and let it begin. So I think there's energy there. Like when I ask you, will you say yes to move forward with me? We learn from our karma, so we will be strong. So whatever has gone on here, where there's some regrets, some attachments to things that happened in the past, the mistakes, the things that can't be changed, I think learning from that, learning from the karma, and then growing, I think is beautiful. And it says, darling, we must find peace. We are here to bring love and light. So I think that's what I'm saying. This person, instead of staying so focused on what isn't working, I think their intention is to transform that and to just sit in the thing of the knowing that you as loving and light beings are here to do this together. You chose to do this together. You want to do this together. It's time now to, I think, stand in that power of here, reclaiming your authenticity and speaking the truth, doing the hard things, making this choice. Like the choice been made, now it's acting on it, really, is what it comes down to. So Cancer, this is where I am going to leave this. If this is sounding familiar and is your story, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment below to tell me if this is your story. And please remember to subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.